So I rated Eileen a 32, coming up as a primary psychopath, just because she didn't take any blame for the killings, the relative ease she talked about in her killings, and just how her stories, also of the killings seemed to change a lot. And throughout, learning about Eileen and different comments she made, she, just seemed off. And, a lot of these coming up, when I was writing them down later came, and, it was very easy to place her within certain items. And, different comments like, may your wife and kids get raped to the jurors, I'll be in heaven while you rot in hell. And she also has a very delusional mindset about I'll be back, and she really attempts to kind of manipulate others into almost believing her. And I also thought it was very interesting that she was wanting to be executed. This was not something that the courts ultimately the courts carried out, but she chose to be executed, um, and uh, basically denied the appeal to go through the execution. Um, and I just thought that was very interesting. You don't hear about that very often within CJ classes. And overall, Eileen, it was cool to look at her because she's very different from like a Diane Downs, in my opinion, who kind of comes across as very superficial. Where it seemed that Eileen was what you kind of saw as what you got. Overall, I thought it was a interesting look and great way to kind of end, looking at the hypotheticals.